Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to explore a place that seems like it belongs to another world entirely? I'm not talking about a theme park or a movie set. I mean a real, tangible location right here on Earth, hidden beneath the turquoise waters of Mexico. This place has a name that sends a shiver down your spine: the Doorway of the Dead. Divers who have braved its depths describe it as both haunting and absolutely mesmerizing. It's an underwater cave system, a network of tunnels that twist and turn in ways that seem to defy logic. Imagine massive stalactites hanging from the ceiling like ancient jagged teeth, and water so still and clear that every single movement you make sends ripples echoing through the cavern. The silence down there is so profound, it's almost deafening. You can hear your own heartbeat, a steady drum against the quiet. You can hear your own breathing, loud and rhythmic. And in that silence, you can sometimes hear your own fear. Local legends say this cave system, known as a cenote, is a portal between worlds, a sacred passage between the realm of the living and the realm of the dead. It's believed that the spirits of ancient people still linger in these deep, dark waters, watching silently as modern explorers drift by. And it's not just a myth. Many divers report a strange feeling when they're down there, an unmistakable presence, as if the water itself holds the memories of centuries of history. It's a place where the line between the natural and the supernatural feels incredibly thin. But of course, science has its own fascinating story to tell. These caves, these cenotes, were formed over millions of years. Rainwater, which is slightly acidic, seeped into the ground, slowly dissolving the porous limestone bedrock of the Yucatan Peninsula. Over immense stretches of time, this process carved out intricate passages and vast underground chambers. When the last ice age ended and sea levels rose, many of these caves flooded, creating the eerily beautiful underwater labyrinths we see today. The water in them is incredibly clear because it's filtered by the limestone, yet it's so deep that sunlight struggles to pierce the darkness, leaving the lower depths in an eternal twilight. Now, picture this. You're descending into one of these cenotes. The world above fades away, and you're enveloped in a cool, silent embrace. The beam of your flashlight cuts through the darkness, flickering against rock formations that glitter like giant crystals. Shadows dance and writhe on the walls, playing tricks on your eyes. You feel completely weightless, as if you're floating not just in water, but between dimensions. And everywhere you look, you see shapes that your mind tries to make sense of. A rock that looks like a skull, a gnarled tree root that resembles a skeletal hand. It's enough to make your imagination run absolutely wild. Explorers who have been there often speak of it as an almost spiritual experience. One diver famously said, "It's as if the cave itself is breathing. You feel connected to something far older than humanity, something ancient, alive, and powerful." And that's the strange, captivating beauty of this place. It's terrifying, yet it's profoundly inspiring. It makes you feel incredibly small, a tiny speck in the grand scheme of things, but also an integral part of a much greater, older story. Perhaps the biggest lesson we can take from the Doorway of the Dead is a simple one. Our world is so much bigger, older, and stranger than we can possibly imagine. Mystery isn't just confined to books or myths. It exists all around us, in real places that we may never fully understand. These natural wonders remind us that there are still frontiers to explore, not just in outer space, but right here, beneath our feet. So, I have to ask you, would you dare to dive into a cave like this? Imagine yourself floating through those endless underwater tunnels, with darkness all around and ancient silent formations hanging above you. How do you think that would feel? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the deep. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend who loves adventure, and subscribe for more explorations of the strange and unbelievable places that actually exist in our world. See you next time.